Looking at your season, how have you been? How do you self-assess in terms of consistency? Do you seem happy with it? Because it seems like you're having a real good year.
Yeah, I think the goal as a pro is to always be, ideally you want to shoot for that 8 or 9 out of 10 every night. It's hard to be perfect and be a 10 out of 10, but that's always what you're working towards. And you just try and keep your game sharp, keep your process the same, recognize when you need maybe a little lighter workload, a little heavier. You're not shooting pucks, take some extra reps, that kind of thing. And you got to be responsible for your own development. And usually when you're able to take care of those things, the results are usually positive.
I remember we doing a bit for Sport Check back in August, and do you think back and how nice it was back then? How much of that hard work that went into that period of time, and obviously before, pays off now that we're into the dog days of this season?
Yeah, it never stops. Your body can break down a bit, during the season. You're always trying to, it's the aggregation of marginal gains, right? You're trying to keep it as best you can every day. Where can you find your 1% improvement? But over the course of the season, there's injuries, there's nights you don't sleep well, those type of things. But as long as your foundation's strong, you can only falter so much. And stay healthy and strong. Sickness and injury are two easy ways to play poorly, and you avoid it at all costs.
Two really good goaltenders here, and their consistency's been a key. What does it mean to players on the ice, players watching on the bench, knowing that pretty much almost all of the time they're going to make the save and give you guys a chance to win?
You can play the game true. I think when doubt starts in the crease, it leaks into your team game. There's certain things, maybe you're playing 2-on-1s a certain way and you don't because you're nervous about the result behind you. So when they're able to, play, strong in what they're trying to do every night, it really helps us as players and especially as defensemen do our job with that much more, faith in what we're doing.